Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this very delicious yam and egg sauce. I'll also be showing you how to properly prepare your boiled yam. I'm going to be showing you how to peel your yam and prepare it properly. The list of the ingredients will be in the description section below. Stick around to see how I got this very beautiful result. The next clip is just a brief introduction.
Hello everyone, I'm Jessica Gary and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's episode, I'm going to be teaching you how to prepare yam and egg sauce. So sit back and enjoy.
So the first thing we'll be doing is to peel our yam. You can see we've got a big tuber right here. So we'll be cooking our yam first. After cooking our yam, then we'll prepare our egg sauce. You can see our tuber of yam is very big, so we'll have to split it into two to make the peeling process a lot easier. So you start by peeling the first half of the yam. Some other people might prefer to cut their yam into several circles or rings before peeling off the outer skin or the rind, like the rind of the yam. But I prefer this method though. I prefer it. It's far easier to me. I don't really like cutting it into circles. I feel like the stress or the steps will be too much. So I just prefer to just peel the skin, just as you can see me doing. Please try as much as possible to be very careful though while you are peeling your yam, and try to also slice thinly, that is very thin, so I will not peel away the most edible part of your yam. I remember the first time I started peeling yam, gosh, I peeled most of the edible parts of the yam. By the time I finished peeling my yam, goodness gracious, it was almost half of the yam that was left. Like I peeled most of the edible parts along with the parts that I will throw away. So that's why I'm telling you, if you are new to peeling yam, just try as much as possible not to peel the skin of your yam. Just do what you're saying you're doing, sha. Let's continue. Please, if you've not subscribed to my channel already, please just hit that subscribe button below. Just hit it, please. Don't be stingy with this subscription. No, it's absolutely free. And please just subscribe so that you can get notification whenever I post new videos. Thank you. Peeling yam can be really stressful, just that you enjoy it, especially if you're a lover of yam. Like me, I love yam. I can eat yam like, I don't say 3 times in a day, but then I love yam a lot. Okay, I can eat it like twice a day. I can repeat it because I love yam. There are some meals that I can't eat twice, like rice. Because I know everybody likes rice, and I cook rice very well. Like my rice recipes are very delicious. But rice is not just something that I really love. But I love yam. I love yam. I can eat yam and pepper soup, yam and stew, yam and egg. Like yam, this very recipe I'm teaching you guys. Please try to be careful as you are peeling your yam. Try to be very careful, because you can easily cut yourself or injure yourself as you are peeling this yam. Don't rush. Like some clips of this video now, I had to fast forward it for the time, in order for the time not to be too long, in order to save you guys data too. But then I tried as much as possible to show you every step while peeling yam, because I know that there are some people that can't actually peel yam and they would like to really learn how to peel yam. And you can also use this method too for peeling your potato, or you can use the one you are used to, sha. Or just watch and learn, sha. That's the most important thing. Try as much as possible to learn something from this video. Let's just finish peeling this yam fast, because I can't wait to show you my authentic, my delicious head. My head. I can't wait to show you my beautiful egg sauce recipe. Goodness gracious, gosh, I'm just scratching my, oh goodness, my head then is doing me turning. that recipe, you must try it out though. You're not watching this thing for nothing. Oh. That's egg sauce especially. You must try it out, and please come back like reach out to me through my social media handles and tell me what you think. Or you can even leave a comment later. You can just come back to this video and leave a comment so new people will know what they are actually going to get when they watch this video. And that egg sauce recipe, you can even use it to eat rice. You can use it to eat pasta or macaroni, spaghetti. Yes, I've actually tried it. It tastes really great. So you can also try it out too. Just try it out and tell me what you think. And don't worry, you become a professional to this egg sauce business. Like, it's so sweet, it's so delicious. Hey, just let me stop talking. Let me stop talking. You guys should just watch this yam, it's taking too long. Anyhow, just continue watching. Just watch. Before I forget, have you seen my porridge recipe? Oh my goodness, don't tell me you've not seen it. What are you waiting for? Of all my recipes on my channel, you should have seen this one. Like, it's the best of the best. It's different from the rest. It's just different from any other porridge recipe you've seen. Like, if you've not seen this recipe, you need to be well, let me not say you need to be flogged, because this is so, like, it's so delicious. It's very delicious, very easy, very straightforward, and it's very affordable. Like, the ingredients are really accessible, easily accessible, and very affordable. You should try this out too. Like, if you don't like beans regularly before, or you don't eat beans, just try out this beans and yam porridge recipe. You love it. I'll be leaving the link below. Just tap on it when you're done watching this video. Don't leave this video and go and watch that one. Or make sure you finish watching this video before you go to the other one. So the next thing we'll be doing now is to declutter our space. We're going to be removing the peels from our surface, from our work surface. Then we'll empty the peels into the waste bin. Don't leave your peels on your work surface. Try to remove them, put them into your dustbin or your waste bin. Then after that, you're gonna cut out the head of the yam. You're gonna remove the head of the yam. Except you're a farmer, that's when you should be keeping it. So the next step is to get a bowl. Then add some water to the bowl. The purpose of this water is to prevent our yam from getting brown, just the same way your apple gets brown when you leave it exposed. That's the same thing that's going to happen to your yam. So ensure you get a bowl of water and you leave your yam in a moist environment as you are chopping it into smaller bits. Do not leave it in open air, else you won't like the color of the yam you're going to get. So the next thing we're going to be doing is to cut our yam into rings. That is, we cut it into smaller portions, like into circles. So after chopping it, we chop it again, like we chop it into fractions, yes, into smaller fractions. Then we try as much as possible to cut out any parts we avoided during the first peeling process. Yes, so this is the time we're going to get out any blemish that is on the yam, any part of the yam that you don't like, anything you're seeing on the surface of the yam that you don't like. You're going to try as much as possible to cut it out. Just watch me and do what I'm doing. You'll get a very good result, don't worry. Just repeat this process for the rest part of the yam. So we are done peeling our yam. You rinse your yam as much as possible, like you rinse it till the surface of the water is no more cloudy, so you can get a clear surface just like mine. You can see how translucent it is. It's very clear. So that's what you're going to get. So the next thing you'll be doing is to transfer your yam to a pot. Ensure the pot you are transferring your yam to is large enough to accommodate your yam. If you are using a small tuber of yam, you should use a smaller pot. Then if you are using a large tuber like mine, ensure your pot is big enough to contain everything. Then ensure that the water you add to your yam after putting it in the pot is just a little above it. Don't overfill your pot with water. Then add enough salt. Leave it for about 20 to 30 minutes to boil, but keep checking from time to time. As you all can see, our yam is ready. I'm so excited, and I know you're also excited. Don't go anywhere, don't shift, because right about now we're going to prepare our delicious egg sauce. You're going to see the magic happening in the kitchen right now. So to make our egg sauce, we'll need our chief ingredients: some eggs, tomatoes, onions, Bawa, that is our chili pepper. You can see it by the side. We'll also be using fresh pepper, or I'll be using grounded pepper in place of fresh pepper. You'll see it later in the video. But if you have fresh pepper, that's habanero or atarodo, you can also make use of it. So you start by slicing it in. Slice all your tomatoes, pepper, everything. Just slice the mixture. Right about now, we'll be breaking our eggs and whisking it. Ensure you whisk your eggs properly to allow enough air into the mixture. So you whisk your eggs properly. But if you're confused about the number of eggs to use, peradventure you're cooking something smaller, you can always message me. I'll be really happy to hear from you. So let's continue. So I've added some oil already to my saucepan. So the first thing we'll be adding is our onions. After adding our onions, then we'll stir a little, just stir a bit. Then after stirring, we'll add our mixture, like the rest of the mixture, your tomatoes, your bawa, your pepper. Mix evenly. Ensure you stir well. Then leave it for about 15 minutes or so. So this is the secret to my recipe. Add very little garlic and very little nutmeg powder. I'm going to be leaving the quantity I used in the description section below. Just check it, just very little. Ensure you don't add too much. Then add little grounded pepper if you are not using fresh pepper. Add very little curry powder. Ensure you don't add too much or else it will become too spicy. Add about 2 cubes of seasoning, or your bouillon cube. Just add about 2, or you could just add to your taste. stir properly before adding your eggs, and you can see the quantity of vegetable oil I'm using. I use this quantity because the egg needs enough oil to be able to fry, or else your egg will get burnt and you won't like the taste. Gently add your eggs. Do not stir too much while adding your eggs, or else your eggs won't coagulate well, like it won't form properly. Then leave it for about 5 minutes. Make sure you watch it closely. Then you start seeing your eggs begin to form lumps. At that time, you now start separating the eggs, like cut it into smaller portions in order for it to become lumpy. Don't forget to add salt. Add salt to taste. If you taste it and there is no need to add salt, do not add salt so that it won't become salty. But ensure you taste it to know if you need to add some more salt. Voila! Our egg sauce is ready. You can pair this with either boiled yam, boiled plantain, fried plantain, spaghetti, rice, macaroni, or what have you. Even bread, you can eat it with bread, just anything. This goes well with anything, like anything you like to eat it with. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, like my video. You can follow me on my social media platform. Follow me on Facebook at Jessica Gary. Follow me on Instagram at Jessica Gary. You could also just leave a comment for me. Tell me the kind of videos you like to see next.